jeu qui bug, c'est génial, hein. J'espère que ça a sauvegardé, oui, ça a sauvegardé, nickel. Ouais, wow. Épisode 3. Attends, j'en ai un. Oh, ça va. Ça m'énerve quand ça fait ça. Alors, ça met le jeu. Il aurait survenu dans l'application du jeu.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Non, salut tout le monde. Hein.
You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Catwoman.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks.
Catwoman!
Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed.
L'épisode
After a
d'avant,
rather
non? Ou t'étais là?
lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Ah, t'as loupé, dommage.
My family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
I think you should probably
T'as loupé Catwoman en action.
Just in case.
Oh.
Bah, c'est pas grave, au pire il y a la rediffusion.
Yeah.
Il y a la rediffusion si tu veux.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought.
Ça tu pourras rattraper l'épisode au cas où.
I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Well, it's probably for the best to forget about her.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd be a little more optimistic. Maybe you're right. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was hopeless, Bruce.
Tu veux un spoil ou pas, Weirdo?
Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator.
Tu sais, ça va être qui lui qui est blessé, qui est à l'hôpital.
But Penguin and that maniac on screen. Ah, this isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
Mais pourquoi tu m'entends bien ou on m'entend pas beaucoup?
The election, I was able to talk the hospital into
Sinon je
releasing
augmente
me
le son de
early.
mon micro. Attends. Faut augmenter le son de mon micro.
Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy.
Ah oui, c'est vrai.
How can I? Stay in the chair, Mr.
Ah non, on
Dent.
n'a pas besoin de te spoiler alors si t'as déjà fait le
Don't
jeu.
overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I
Ah,
know
du
how
coup, tu
much
sais,
you loved your
qui c'est
father,
quoi.
Bruce. And that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the
C'est
GCPD?
Batman.
That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
Du coup, je suis dégoûté.
Already?
Quand je branche ma manette pour la charger, on entend un arrière, un grésillement derrière dégueulasse.
You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk
J'avais
to
pas
me.
entendu hier, je savais
Go
pas.
ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
C'est pas grave, je mettrai quand même ça sur YouTube avec le grésillement. Hein. Mais c'est bon, j'ai trouvé pourquoi ça grésille. Je vais changer de manette dès que celle-là elle est déchargée.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Ouais, il est déjà réglé, t'inquiète. Normalement, là, on entend. Il n'y a pas de grésillement normalement, si.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of
Salut,
options.
Flaquette.
So, here we are.
Well, it worked.
J'ai fait louper la réponse.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate.
Ouais, là c'est nickel.
Calling a truce.
C'est quand je la mets en charge en fait que ça fait ce bruit là. Quand je mets la manette en charge, ça fait ce bruit là.
Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
C'est chiant quand ça fait ça.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash. Went rogue.
Ça va ou quoi?
She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her.
Oh, ça va bien, tranquille.
Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem
Et toi, ça va, Weirdo, ou
What
quoi?
happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to
Oh, ça
R&D and Wayne
va, ça va, ça va.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. Nice work. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island.
Ah, j'aime bien les jeux dans le même style. Après, j'aime bien style les BR. Après, j'aime bien les RPG aussi. C'est vraiment où tu crées ton propre personnage. Et RPG, c'est mon kiff. Je peux créer ton propre personnage. Ouais, voilà. Style quoi, il y a The Elder Scrolls Online, Skyrim, ouais, voilà, tous les trucs comme ça.
please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
Skyrim, c'est une chouette.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
Dommage qu'ils aient pas fait.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road?
Qu'ils aient pas fait de mieux un genre de coop sur Skyrim. Bon, après tu fais sur PC, t'as des mods, mais c'est dommage qu'ils. Moi je l'ai Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls aussi, ouais j'avoue, on l'attend tous.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
J'attends surtout c'est Assassin's Creed Valhalla et Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk, The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 aussi. Ouais, tout seul c'est nul. Cyberpunk ça va être une dinguerie. Et tu vois c'est ce côté là que j'aime bien, que tu puisses créer ton propre personnage.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Mais surtout que Cyberpunk tu vas pouvoir créer ton personnage et choisir la direction que tu veux avec ton personnage. Choisir le background de ton personnage, ça va être une dinguerie Cyberpunk. C'est ça que j'aime bien dans les jeux, moi.
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was.
J'avoue, moi, à chaque fois pour créer mon perso, je prends au moins 1 heure. Tellement je suis.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one.
Ghost of Tsushima. Oui, Ghost of Tsushima, il a l'air d'être bien. Mais j'ai pas. J'ai vu quelques images. Ah ouais, moi je mets 1 heure pour créer mon personnage tellement c'est chiant. Enfin, pas chiant, mais genre c'est vraiment pour trouver ce. Oui, Famous, il est bien aussi. Ouais. J'y ai joué ça là. J'ai joué au 1. J'avais joué au tout premier sur. Je sais plus c'est quoi la console. Sur PS3, je crois. Je sais plus. Après, j'ai fait le 2. Je sais pas si je l'ai fait. Si, je crois que je l'ai fait, mais que le début. Et après, j'ai fait Second Son. C'est Son, je sais plus quoi.
But they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
C'est ça, c'est Second Son le dernier. 3 ou 4, je sais pas. Je l'avais fait sur le Second Son. Le gameplay, oui, parce que en fait, le gameplay de The Witcher 3, on peut choisir comment on parle, etc. Donc ouais, c'est un peu pareil le gameplay. À part vraiment le gameplay, tu sais, quand tu tires et tout, c'est pas du tout pareil que The Witcher.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
Pour moi, ce qui arrive, c'est le faire. C'est vraiment bien. Witcher, c'est une chose. Pour moi, ce qui arrive, c'est le faire. Pour mes favoris, je dirais. Je dirais Fallout. Je dirais Fallout et je pense que Assassin's Creed Odyssey, moi. Parce que Assassin's Creed Odyssey, on peut faire nos propres choix. Après Skyrim, il reste dans mon estime aussi, hein. Attention. Red Dead 2, ouais, j'ai joué un peu, mais j'ai pas fini le jeu. C'est pareil, tu fais tes propres choix. Hein. Ouais, c'est les tout premiers, ils étaient chiants. Mais maintenant j'aime bien parce que tu fais ton propre. Tu fais ta propre histoire, en gros, c'est ça qui est bien. J'attends en fond Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ça va être une tuerie celui-là. Déjà que j'adore la culture viking et tout là. Oh là là.
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos.
Animal Crossing, j'ai jamais joué.
How the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
J'ai jamais joué parce que Last of Us 1 je l'ai fait, ouais, mais le 2 je l'ai pas fait encore. Parce qu'il n'y a pas le moyen, hein, tu vois. On n'a pas le moyen du bord. Last of Us 1, ouais, je l'ai fait. Je joue de temps en temps en multi encore sur un Last of Us 1. Le 2 je l'ai pas encore fait. J'ai hâte que mon cousin me le prête, comme ça je vais le faire en live. Mais oui. On est là. Hein.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the children
Je sais pas, ça va voir. Hein. En tout cas, j'ai su un truc, ça m'a déçu. J'ai su un truc sur le Last of Us 2, ça m'a déçu.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day.
J'ai pas le dire, c'est.
He was wise beyond his years.
Bon, en gros, j'ai appris le jeu quoi. Au final, quand on regarde. J'ai appris le jeu quoi. Je vais pas le dire là, je suis en live et comme je vais mettre sur YouTube, après ça va spoil tous les gens. Toutes les personnes. Ouais, on m'a spoil, on peut dire ça, ouais. Mais bon, je préfère jouer comme ça, tu vois, je peux faire mon propre avis dessus.
Makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have...
Bruce.
They're nothing like you, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come
Après, je peux vous l'écrire, hein, mais comme ça, personne ne va le voir.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Ah bah, je vais pas le... Non, non. Je ne dirai rien. C'est un passage marquant qui a dû faire pleurer tous les fans. Et surtout que quand tu connais la fin, tu te dis mais pourquoi en fait? C'est ça qui m'a un peu déçu du jeu. Je sais pas si tu vois de quoi je parle, Weirdo. Tu m'étonnes quoi. Ah moi je suis dégoûté rien de savoir ça, je suis en mode non. Et Kleenex c'était mes meilleurs amis. Tu m'étonnes.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you.
Sauf Borderlands.
Lose the company. Batman
Borderlands, j'ai fait le 1. J'avais testé le 3, j'ai joué au 2 aussi, mais je l'ai jamais fini.
You can't afford to lose their resources.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not going to let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't
Ça
access
dépend en
this
fait,
window.
ça dépend les passages quand je
Right
pleure.
now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the
Mais
police
c'est rare.
is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this backdoor they're using.
Ah ouais, moi j'ai jamais fini les Borderlands.
What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city.
Alors que j'ai les jeux, hein, mais c'est... En fait j'ai trop de jeux, à faire en fait et à finir et... Du coup genre je finis jamais, tu vois. Même God of War. Le dernier God of War, je dois le finir, j'ai même pas fini. Je suis qu'au début limite.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Et du coup, mon Borderlands 3, je l'ai même plus. Je l'ai revendu. Ouais, voilà, c'est ça en fait. T'es obligé d'être à plusieurs, sinon c'est... Voilà quoi.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place?
Ah ouais,
They
t'es
shouldn't
chaud
have been able
toi.
to find it, not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Après c'est vrai que PC ça reste le meilleur truc aussi hein.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Moi je trouve ces jeux-là, tu vois, t'es obligé d'être à plusieurs, pardon. C'est comme Ghost Recon Breakpoint, t'es obligé d'être à plusieurs. Tu vois, parce que sinon t'es là, t'es en mode ah ouais, ok. Genre en Zem et tout le bordel.
What's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Terrible. Des mitraillettes.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Moi j'arrive pas à jouer à Borderlands tout seul, ça me... Je sais pas.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your
Oui, mais tu verras que ce truc c'est la base. Ah merde, j'avais pas vu ton message, excuse-moi.
Those things pack a serious punch.
Oui, tu verras que ce truc c'est la base de tout jeu. Oui, c'est vrai. Oui, c'est la base de tout jeu. Après, avec mon frère, qui est aussi fan, on a fini le jeu 2 fois en 3 jours. On connaît le jeu par cœur. Bah oui, tu m'étonnes. Comment
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become. And I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman.
Le jeu que j'avais fumé c'était Fallout 4.
And he will, Lucius.
Celui-là je l'ai fumé, celui-là. Après The Witcher 3, j'ai pas fait le DLC Blood and Wine, je sais pas quoi.
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Mr. Wayne. Ruth, open up. I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat.
Je l'ai Fallout 76, je l'ai acheté il y a pas longtemps, pas cher, 20 €. Mais j'ai commencé juste au tout début quand j'ai créé mon personnage, c'est tout.
The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
Tu les as fait ces jeux qui parlent flaquette.
I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can.
Ok.
People aren't much
T'en as pensé quoi?
Wayne name.
Il était bien ou?
And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Ça parle de quoi, The Binding of Isaac?
Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
C'est une histoire, c'est bizarre. Ah bon?
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
C'est un bâtard Cobblepot. En gros, tu es un enfant et ta mère est accro au truc en rapport avec Dieu. Ah bon?
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
Elle essaie de te tuer car elle a reçu un message de Dieu et elle doit te sacrifier. Oh, c'est quoi ce jeu de...
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new Bat.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Ta mère est tellement croyante qu'elle croit que Dieu il va lui envoyer un message genre.
Keep that drive safe.
Je veux bien que tu crois en Dieu, mais de là vouloir sacrifier ton enfant, même Dieu, si je me trompe pas dans les trucs, il dit que l'enfant c'est ce qu'il y a de mieux, enfin de mieux, c'est ce qu'il y a de plus beau, je crois. Après, je veux pas m'immiscer dans tout ce qui est religion, etc.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Tu vas défendre dans un cas où tu fais des voix en tuant des sortes de monstres et tu dois tuer ta mère de l'intérieur et genre après tu veux... Mais what, c'est quoi ton jeu?
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
J'ai vu ton message, hein, mais ça met comme quoi... Tu sais, comme j'ai banni les mots... C'est un jeu vidéo. Oui, ouais, je vois. Cliquez sur autoriser pour l'envoyer sur le chat. Bah, je vais l'autoriser comme ça. Tu le vois toi le message weirdo qu'il a mis ou tu le vois pas? Bon allez, on va faire ça. Ouais non, tu le vois pas. Je l'ai vu son message, mais comme tu sais, j'ai banni les mots... comment dire, sexuels, on va dire. Mais du coup, ça m'a demandé si je voulais autoriser mais que le message soit mis sur le chat ou pas. En gros, il a raconté un peu comme le jeu, quoi. Attends, je vais mettre start. En gros, il a dit, et tu dois descendre dans une cave où tu fais des niveaux en tuant des sortes de monstres et tu dois tuer ta mère de l'intérieur et genre après tu vas dans le de ta mère pour tuer ton fœtus. Voilà.
Is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Oui, c'est normal, tu vois pas. Mais c'est trop bien. Oula, c'est quoi que je dois faire là? Voir les archives. Mairie. Écoutez. Mister MV si je connais, mais je regarde pas celle-là.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
M'étonne, le jeu, c'est un truc de ouf, le jeu.
Not yet.
J'ai pas fini. Voir les archives.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
JCPD. C'est juste l'histoire qui est bizarre. Après le jeu en lui-même, il n'y a rien de bizarre. Oui, bah oui. C'est juste l'histoire, oui, c'est ça.
We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
Do you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes. Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
J'aime trop, je dis je dois prévenir Harvey, mais c'est marqué il.
We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
C'est un mec, peut-être on nous a menti depuis le début, hein?
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
De quoi?
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire.
I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat, I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today.
Harvey, c'est un mec.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Well, as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor.
Ça arrive à tout le monde. Hein.
And he looks like this. Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
C'est double face.
Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop him?
Not enough. Never enough. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark, checkpoints at every bridge, mandatory identification cards, 24/7 video surveillance.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine.
Qui se parle à lui-même, quoi.
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Non, mais comment il fait, non. Comment il fait, non. Oui, on peut se parler à nous-mêmes, mais comment il fait, là... Limite, il a deux personnes en lui, quoi.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over.
Your secret's safe with me.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
Oui, voilà, c'est ça. Double face.
See you around, Bruce.
Par contre, il est vraiment dégueulasse sa tête. Hein. En même temps, quand t'es brûlé comme ça, c'est un peu logique, mais bon.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago.
Right.
It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. She could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Me too.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Comme par hasard au Cobblepot Park. Where is the problem?
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing's ever this easy.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction. Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the
Salut à tous ceux qui sont là, les viewers de l'ombre.
This depot is pretty centrally located.
Ah merde, j'avais pas vu. Pièce retardateur. Quand je refinis Batman, je vais soit faire The Wolf Among Us, soit Walking Dead. Je vais voir.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Merci Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Et bon, entre-temps, ça m'empêchera pas de stream sur des jeux d'entre-temps, on va dire. C'est genre Warzone, Fortnite ou quoi. Y'a pas d'autres trucs là? Ah si, voilà.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Ah oui, ils détruisent le jeu. Plus ça avance et plus le jeu devient merdique.
Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
C'est quoi ça? Agent chimique.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Ah là y a un truc. Trame.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Ouais, moi aussi je peux plus. Avant j'y jouais beaucoup. Là je peux plus du tout là.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
C'est parti vraiment n'importe comment, genre.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Système d'extincteur modifié. Non, les avions, ça a l'air encore, moi je trouve, mais... J'ai dû oublier quelque chose. Rompre la société. Pour moi aussi c'est les meilleurs, jusqu'à la saison 4. Je vais l'associer mais bon c'est pas ça, je le sais.
This doesn't add up.
Et oui, c'est pas logique. C'est quoi l'association? Si je fais ça... Ah, je peux pas l'associer. Non, c'est que c'était bien avec ça là.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with.
Et toi, weirdo?
What are they planning to do with this?
Tiens, joue à Fortnite. Et puis les autres viewers qui sont là. Hein. Mais attends, j'ai oublié un truc, c'est quoi? Remplace... Ah, mais c'est pour ça que je pouvais pas mettre...
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Tu vas jouer jusque quelle saison, toi? Ça, je vais
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Là, je fais quelques parties de temps en temps, tu sais, histoire de monter sur le... pour le pass, mais bon. En fait, là, l'eau, elle descend au fur et à mesure, donc... s'ils savent que les gens, c'est pas... Ils aiment pas l'eau. Je joue de temps en temps, mais c'est pas mon kiff, en fait.
With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply of the
Mais même
construction.
c'est chiant. C'est plus comme avant en fait, c'est chiant, c'est devenu lassant. Ah ouais, mais je suis sur Apex aussi. Apex c'est 3 fois mieux. C'est plus dynamique, c'est plus... Après c'est plus complexe à jouer, mais c'est beaucoup mieux.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer.
We'll have to make do, I guess.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
Y'a Catwoman.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cole. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation.
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready. Move out.
Mais il veut quoi? Oh merde, je me suis pris un coup. Lui fracture la boîte crânienne direct, lui. Comment il a volé?
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends. You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. just like the other.
Oh. Catwoman.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Oh, Catwoman, Catwoman.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
T'as vu, là, il y a Catwoman weirdo.
I know. Come on.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Fangirl sur Batman extra. Trop bien.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
Trop mignon.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem.
Oh, Catwoman.
You weren't going to take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Yeah, great.
You can stay here until morning. I feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know.
Oui, il peut rester dormir.
I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selena.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché.
Il peut rester dormir.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Oui, c'est vrai, elle aime bien les chats.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
C'est trop bien. Oh, Catwoman, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce.
J'adore les filles, ça c'est un truc de ouf.
Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too.
Quelque chose c'est pas bien.
Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town. The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats.
Oh, Catwoman. Batman le dragueur. Non, j'aurais dû embrasser sur le front, non.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Oh, le regard, toi. T'es en mode... C'est pas grave, on s'embrasse quand même. OMG.
I'll make it up to you.
Oh putain. Non, t'as pas fait les bisous. C'est pas grave, on s'embrasse quand même.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Jouer avec sa fermeture éclair.
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Dormez, s'il vous plaît. Oui, il reste dormir, enfin dormir. Oh putain, Catwoman. Oh là là, Catwoman, j'en bégaye. OMG, j'en peux plus. Et le chat, il est en mode wesh, les mecs. Le chat, il est en mode wesh, vous faites quoi là? Vous faites quoi chez moi? Ah non, il a plus mal à son épaule. Hein.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. I'm starving.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Aw, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything. Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Ah, là, ça y est, il a remal à son épaule.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I am an adult, Alfred. You don't have to keep tabs on me 24/7.
Well, when your job involves fighting masked villains at 2 in the morning, then yes, I think I do. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Il a son bas de caleçon.
Certainly explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
I know you, sir. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
J'ai dit j'allais préparer le petit déj. Faut vous calmer quand même. Parce que Batman, il est... voilà quoi. On prend quoi? Fromage frais. On prend les bagels. Hein. Batman le cuisine. Le bas de cuistot après.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Des bad bagels. Salut à toi, Master.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What,
Seriously?
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm down.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save.
En double face, tu vas te calmer.
Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't. I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are.
Va devoir lui péter sa gueule.
No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Il a pas mal à son bras là.
What? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair.
Allez, c'est parti.
Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Oh, alors lui.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
Il va prendre le couteau.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Allez, viens.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Complètement taré.
But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
Who are you talking about?
There's no one else here.
It's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce,
Vive les maladies mentales.
Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
I think maybe you're right. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Let me call someone.
I'll go. I know I messed it all up. You don't have to go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey.
Il a gaspillé mon date avec Catwoman. La schizophrénie, c'est la vie.
I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. I thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Maybe you're right. This could be my chance to expose Oswald for who he really is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Exactly. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Ooh, Catwoman! N'hésitez pas à vous follow les amis. Si vous kiffez.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please, right now, your reputation.
Pensez, je fais quoi? Je dévoile. Attends, je vais faire quoi? Vous pensez, je fais quoi? Je dévoile le truc comme elle a dit Catwoman, ou je fais genre le mec, ah oui, je démissionne? Je sais pas quoi faire, je suis perdu là. J'ai un petit penchant pour le dévoiler, mais je sais pas, ouais. En vrai, le dévoile, je pense. Ok.
Depends on your cooperation. Get through today.
Comme ça, on met 80 d'or. J'avoue.
I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham.
Non.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce.
Elle, je lui fais croire machin, et puis arriver devant le micro. Et ben non.
Everything will be fine.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Eh ben non.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. Oh dear. Not even close.
On va tout dévoiler.
No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now.
The Children of Arkham handed you this coup, Oswald. You didn't earn any of it.
Who cares? It never really matters how a king comes to sit on his throne, Bruce. The only thing that matters is that it's his bum warm in the chair. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that.
Ça putain d'enfoiré.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
I've been asked here today to lie to you, to regurgitate a script prepared by the company, all to hide the fact that I have been forced out. But I won't do that. I will not lie to save face.
One moment, folks. Try that again, and I'll call security.
I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
Il fait chier ce cowboy pote là.
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham. They control his every move.
Security!
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself.
Vicky, go away.
It sounds like your days of giving orders are through.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Taken over by another. I should know. I'm sure some of you remember.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
Now it stands dirty.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
No, I am the Children of Arkham.
Connasse.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
No. Qu'est-ce qu'il me raconte? Il me dit je suis pas en ligne alors que je suis en ligne. Il est chelou. Lui. Bon bah tant pis, on verra pas le choix des gens. Bon si ça bug je relance direct, hein, vous inquiétez pas. Parce que souvent à chaque fois fin d'épisode ça bug genre.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Alfred avec son fusil. Bon les amis, là ce que je vais faire, je vais juste redémarrer le live. C'est comme ça pour les rediffusions et tout le bordel. Donc je reviens dans même pas 2 secondes, hein, vous inquiétez pas. A tout de suite. Restez sur le live. Je relance direct.